Hey Barney, first trip of 2021. How bloody green is it?
Mate, fair contrast to the last couple of trips we've done. This is amazing. This is really exciting.
How awesome is it to have Frankie and Kylie with us, mate?
Yeah, always good to have them along. A lot of fun, and to be honest, I think they're just happy to get across the border.
Hey Chris and Barney, thanks for the invite on this trip. Hey, it's nice to be out here.
Oh, great to have you along again.
Yeah, well, I needed someone a bit more experienced with a cruiser crossing the Condamine, so I thought it was a no-brainer. You guys had to come along.
Yeah, well, I taught Frankie everything he knows.
To get things started, the crew ducked into Boona and to the famous 104-year-old Flavours Cafe.
Great day, I can't wait. River crossings, 14 of them.
I'm just glad you had your coffee, because that normally makes you far better at wheeling, but at the same time, a little bit more energetic,
Yeah.
a bit more aggressive.
I think that's probably what you're missing. You're missing
No, mate, I don't miss any aggression.
Now the Condamine River is looked after by the Southern Downs Regional Council. Before coming out here and doing this track, you should always call the council, or there is a website that has information about whether this road is open or closed. It is really important that you do plan ahead, because they do close this road if they're unsure on the road condition or there has been a lot of rain around. Lucky for us, they opened it up yesterday. They publicised that on their Facebook page, and it is also on their website. There's been a lot of rain, which you can tell from the greenery around us. I'm expecting some really deep water crossings. I can't wait for it. Hey mate, do you have any tips for crossing waters? I've got a couple of things I like to do. I usually like to wait a couple of minutes to let the brake temperature cool down after if I've been going down a hill, and turn my AC off. What do you do?
Me, I put my windows down and wash the mud from inside the cruiser.
I bet you do. Let's go start crossing some rivers.
I'm pretty pumped, mate. Let's do it. The team are about to cross the first of 14 river crossings for the day.
Well, first river crossing.
I'm pretty excited. It's my first time.
We're looking forward to doing it again.
Not too deep, it's just a lovely little crossing. Mate, some of those properties on the way out here, I reckon, when I retire in about 3 years from now, hopefully, has got my name on it.
Can we come with?
But out here, honestly, it is fantastic.
I just can't believe how green it is.
Chris, I just got a bit of a clunking, mate. Since we did that first river crossing, I'm just going to pull over and have a listen, bro. Can you hear that? It's my sway bar link, one water crossing, sway bar link. Who needs sway bars?
You're already on your back, fixing your car.
It's a cruiser, mate.
Oh, come on.
It's a cruiser. If you're not fixing a cruiser, you're not living.
Shallow water crossings.
It's nothing. It's nothing. We got
Wait till you get to the park. When you're coming out to the Condamine Road, you've got to remember the properties neighbouring it are private property. So please respect that and stay on the gazetted road. That'll ensure that we can keep this track open for everybody to enjoy into the future.
I'll tell you one thing, I am pretty keen with all the dust and mud that I've been in to wash the undercarriage of this thing.
After Moreton, I've probably still got half of Moreton Island in the chassis rail. Even though I spent a good 2 hours cleaning it, I'm still finding sand.
On a good day, the drive only takes about an hour and a half to go from Boona to Killarney via the Condamine River Road. And from there, only a quick 10 minutes to the majestic Queen Mary Falls.
This is the crossing we saw the Corolla go through.
There's a Corolla went through here, and this one.
Yeah, this one here.
Did it at least have muddies on it?
She was just a normal old Corolla. 'Cause I think it was just a normal Corolla. She was just a normal old 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 Corolla. She was
What a mad dog.
Well, crew, we've only got a couple more river crossings to do. Then I reckon what we need to do is go and check out Queen Mary Falls. It's definitely a must-do at the end of this track.
Oh, dude, just this river crossing is fantastic. I'm like, there's 14 of them. Washing. I just saw the camera crew get immersed to get the shot. I think finishing up at that falls would be spectacular. Check out the horns of this cow. Boo. Mate, this is my first cruiser. I know you've had a couple. What do you think of the alternators? Have you had much trouble with them?
Alternators are really well until you hit a little bit of mud. And as soon as you get a bit of mud in there and locks the back teeth up, you lose a lot of charge. Causes you a lot of pain.
Yeah, who would ever thought that engine needed charge? So what do? Do you rip out the whole thing or just replace the teeth?
Usually if I can get back to work, I'll get the mechanics to pull it out and put a new alternator in. But if I'm really desperate, I've got a little hole in the plastic cover on the back of the alternator where I just spray a bit of contact cleaner into it.
And that is actually time, does it?
Oh, it frees the teeth up a little bit so it can make contact again.
Yeah, Roger. I just know these things are just appalling for the alternators. And let's put them in the worst spot. It's just ridiculous for a four-wheel drive, you know?
Yeah, at the bottom of the motor, it's the worst place, especially for a car that's capable like a cruiser.
It's a short stroll here, Queen Mary Falls.
This is amazing, and it's pouring, and it's flooding, and it's brilliant. I love it.
It's so good. We are true to form. We're running late. I don't think I've taken so many photos. It's so green. It is so unbelievably
A couple
green.
of months back, it was totally dry. Now, look at this.
We're only just at Scenic Adventure Park, which is just a shire over, and it was dusty, dirty, and now it's green. Gordon Country.
Again, I've never done Gordon Country, so I'm pretty excited.
Mate.
I want to have a feed,
Wait till you see this place. It's got everything.
Is it a pig pen? Somewhere to play?
There might be a playpen there.
Somewhere to break something?
Oh, for you, maybe.
Definitely,
for you.
Definitely, but hey, I'm pumped. This is the first trip of the year. I'm so excited just to be here all year long, and what we're doing for Built4Offroad, I'm pumped. I want to keep going. I'm excited.
Oh, mate, and we've got some good friends with us behind us.
Oh.
Mate, power couple. The power couple down there. Frankie and Kylie.
Great people.
Legends. Absolute legends. And they've come here.
He's got a cruiser, so he's a better guy than you.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Yeah,
I can't see it. It's in camo.
That's true. All right, let's go.
Alrighty, one of the guys we were supposed to come with had a caravan, so he couldn't do the Condamine because he can't take caravans along there. So he went the long way around, had some issues. So he was on the other side of the border. We've just crossed the border, hooked up his caravan, tows like a dream. What a weapon.
He's a legend now because he's got this mad caravan in the back of the car.
It suits, like, I'll put
it
some
was meant
photos
to
up,
be.
put some videos up, like, it suits. It is meant to be. We're meant to be caravanners.
No.
Off-road caravanners,
I'm not down for that.
traveling the countryside.
Nah.
What could go wrong?
Nah.
Like, it honestly feels like there's nothing there. This thing is a weapon.
After an amazing morning's drive, all the way through 14 different river crossings, off to the Queen Mary Falls. Finally, we're here at Gordon Country, and I can tell you they should be renaming this park God's Country.
I hear Sam's got some good spots for us.
Yeah, we've got a couple of beauties, so we'll go out and have a look. Some good firewood for you.
Just
How
a little bit of
much?
fire.
Yeah, a little bit.
How much can I burn tonight?
Only a little bit.
As much as you want.
Awesome.
Yeah, no, it's a nice spot, Sam, for you.
Awesome. Let's go
Creek.
check it out.
Get in there.
Let's do it.
Thanks.
Okay.
Nice and easy.
Gordon Country camping is second to none. It is absolutely stunning. And with all these four-wheel drive tracks around us, it was time to air down and hit that playpen. Generally on these tracks around here, I've done a few of the parks. I've never done Gordon. I spoke to the guys. Probably going to go down about an 18. Nothing too serious. I don't think I need to get lower. I like 18. It's pretty much my go-to anywhere. You can always go down, but 18's a good start.
Well, nothing better than that feeling of airing down. Now let's go and let's have a bit of a play in this playpen, eh?
When you say play in the playpen, you mean like we're going to watch you go through the mud?
Oh, it's more meaning we're going to go to the McDonald's drive-thru and I was going to go play in the playpen.
Well, how good is this, guys? This looks like a good little spot, Chris.
Well, yeah, mate, this is a lot of fun. We're here now, so I suppose there's a couple of nice little hills to warm up on, and let's get into the bigger stuff.
Yeah, I'm keen, I'm keen.
I'm keen, let's go.
Ew!
All right, here we go.
Uh-oh, uh-oh.
This is a great place to test yourself with your four-wheel drive, and best of all, it is right here in the middle of the park. Here we go, up and away. Oh. Ah.
That felt sketchy. Yes, I love this place.
He can definitely wheel.
Yeah, you can, can't he?
I can wheel too.
Adrenaline kick for the day. I'm good to go.
Woo-hoo-hoo! That has to be one of my favorite hills.
Hey Barney, I was going to see if you can reverse higher than this.
Okay, you're on. Is anyone marking that spot?
I'm on a 30% pitch.
I'll run out of diesel if I do that. How good's my turning circle? This is the worst turning circle. Did I win?
This is a bit too fast.
I don't know. What angle is this? I'm literally at this.
You win, I'm not attempting it.
What do you mean I'm joking on this thing? I threw all my shackles out. No, I'm still frightened. That's so uncomfortable. But I reckon I beat him by a good 3 meters. You want to have another go, Chris? Get up there, maybe hit that tree. Seriously, I'm still frightened.
So that's the height difference. Barney's marked in a can, a flattened can, and the other one's a dirty rag.
What's going on?
Yeah, my compressor's still playing up. Obviously, I've turned the locker on to pop up that hill, and all I'm getting is just air, and it won't turn off, so it's boiling. I think of the actual gasket or something. Feel the leak?
Boys being boys, breaking things in their cars as usual. Wouldn't be a playpen without breaking something, would it?
But I think it's done, so I get you to pump my tyres up, and I'll just go home and finished. Here's the boy. Oh, I can go about lockers. We'll see how we go with that. So I think the breather's in.
Yeah.
And it's blowing out, so that's the seal, I think.
That's for your lockers. That's out of your solenoid of your lockers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Same solenoid problem I've always had.
No, that's just like, it'll still be venting to atmosphere. That's just like literally so nothing calls back in to the solenoid.
So why is it still leaking?
I don't know, I'd have to have a look, wouldn't I?
Yeah.
Oh, I had a blast.
So much fun.
It's a good spot. I mean,
Yeah.
I think it's a good start up. I've been to a few other places that are a bit more sketchy, but imagine this like more shaly or more wet.
Yeah.
But I tell you what,
Dude.
I beat Chris.
No, you
did.
did on that. On
Yeah,
that.
I beat you.
On that.
I haven't heard you yet.
Yeah,
There was a couple of times where I almost thought you were going to flip. And I saw a big wheel lift and I was like, me and Kylie were like, well.
We're taking the left track.
I definitely am 4 kilograms lighter. That hill there, I just thought, I'll just do the stronger hill. And then it just fell into the rut
falls
and then
in there.
threw me straight off the side.
Because I went to the left of that and I saw you throw. I'm like, I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
But I tell you one thing, sometimes when you're doing these little proving grounds or playgrounds, you definitely know what astronauts feel like. You're like, back in your seat like, oh, that wasn't funny.
Yeah.
That was good, guys.
Yeah.
You don't know what to do. Like, it's great. Oh, how about them views? Gordon Country. I love it.
Okay, so when we get to set up, we normally just, well, I get up on the roof, we open it all up. I'm responsible for the setup of the tent, the positioning of the car, the food, what we're eating for dinner. Frank chops wood, even though he's not that great at it, but you know, we have a fire, so it's all right.
So, driving here through the Conda Mines to Queen Mary Falls, into Gordon Country, green, luscious cows, horses everywhere. Like he was telling me, we've got buffalo in this.
Bit of mud, river's moving. It's fantastic.
There's a flowing creek here.
Well, all in all, I'm really chuffed for Gordon Country. I'm stoked.
Yeah.
So I'm definitely looking forward to tomorrow.